Good morning. So, I'm on day 4 now. Last night when I was uploading a couple of the videos that I made yesterday, I watched them through, as usual. I like to monitor my progression. Well, in an earlier video I'd said that I'd made some good progression from the first video, which I have, but still, man, the light receptor on this camera's fucking terrible. Oh, there we go. And nope. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, which I have, but I'm still quite uncomfortable on camera. It doesn't feel natural, and particularly like the last video I made and uploaded yesterday. No, I mean, again, it seems to be when I kind of forget what I'm doing and I break my my character, just like then. It's like I'm struggling to think of the words that I want to say because I know I'm on camera and it's going to be recorded, and really I just need to sort of like release my mind, just act as fluidly and as freely as I would when talking to a friend. So, don't know, I mean, another thing I noticed is, and I mentioned this in a previous video, is that like I don't really tend to put a great deal of emotion in to the things that I'm saying, and normally that's what the fuck, this camera is terrible. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. That's alright, yeah. Nope. What a joke. Anyway. Yeah, you can just see a silhouette. It's probably the best version of me, actually. Anyway. Yeah, so another thing, I tend to use a lot of fillers. A lot of ums and ahs, I noticed. I'm acutely aware that I've just gone completely off track and I can't actually remember what I was saying prior to me trying to sort out this camera problem, but whatever. But I want to stop using the ums and ahs as often. Stop saying things like anyway, something, you know. Whereas occasionally they're alright. They actually make sense in the context of what I'm saying. But a lot of the time I'll use them excessively. So when I might use them in a certain part of the sentence when it's actually necessary and it actually makes sense. See, 2 actuallys there. But when it's necessary and it makes sense, but then I'll use the exact same phrase 3 seconds later and it doesn't make sense. And it's quite clearly just a filler. Something that I say to fill the space that would be left during my thinking time while I'm on camera. So it's just interesting. It could take a very long time. I mean, and as well, last night I was watching my videos, very reminiscent of another guy who I know who puts videos out on Facebook, and he's quite consistent. He certainly doesn't record as many as I do, but he and actually he slowed down in his publishing, but whatever. When he did used to publish his videos, they usually seemed quite awkward, as though he was thinking about the next word that he was saying, and of course he was. Simply in the same manner as I am. I'm kind of worried that his video would be going out in public. Still had the bollocks to do it, which is great, but I recall he posted these videos, and he still is, to a lesser degree, but he was posting and publishing these videos for 3 years, 4 years, and he still seemed awkward on camera. Now that is not a place I want to be in 3 and 4 years. It's not a place I want to be in 3 or 4 weeks. I'm happy to grind this shit out for as long as I need to. until I get to the proficiency that I'm envisaging I will get to, and what would satisfy me. But you know, I want to do this shit quickly, so I'm not waiting 3 or 4 years for it. I've got things to do, and I've got things to do now. So anyway, thanks for listening to another kind of boring, rambly, irrelevant video, but it's woken me up a little bit. I had 4 hours of sleep last night, and feeling pretty good now. And this pear is doing me the world of good. Alright, so thanks for listening. I'm out.